Okay. Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Vet Academy Summer 25 Graduation Ceremony. My name is Summer, the creative strategist at Identify Africa. And I'm really excited to have you here as we celebrate the successful completion of this training cycle and recognize the work our veterans have put in throughout the program. Vet Academy is an internship and training program created for the Gen Z to bridge the gap between youth and employers. The program provides practical exposure, guided learning, and structured support to help participants make closer to workplace trade. They launched the very first cohort in 2024, and today we have to graduate our third cohort. And this has been an intense, productive, and impressive 3 months journey. So be proud of yourself, of the work you've done, and the progress that has led to this moment. So let's enjoy the event because today is for you. To give us a quick recap of the Vet Academy journey, I'll hand over to my colleague, Ruth. Ruth, over to you.
Hi everyone, good afternoon. My name is Ruth. I'm the Deputy Senior Project Manager here at Identify Africa. And today, to move us further in this graduation event, I'm going to take us through a brief recap of the Summer 25 cohort experience. We began this journey with 539 applications drawn from across the country. After careful review, 125 applicants advanced through eligibility screening, and from there, 66 veterans were formally inducted into the academy. Today, we proudly celebrate 31 graduates. At the heart of this cohort was a strong and balanced community. Of the 66 inducted veterans, 27 were male and 39 were female, reflecting a cohort that continues to move the needle on inclusion while maintaining excellence. Academically, the cohort showed clear alignment with the future of work. 43 veterans pursued the tech track, forming the backbone of the program, while others expanded into education, law, project management, digital marketing, and videography/photography, proving that innovation thrives best when diverse skills set to converge. One of the defining moments of the Summer 25 cohort experience was the NET challenge, where collaboration met competition. And across 5 teams, we witnessed strategy, grit, and unity in motion, with NET 2 emerging as the leading team. Beyond performance, the impact of this cohort stretched far beyond the classroom. The Summer 25 cohort recorded nationwide participation across 12 states, a reminder that talent is not centralized and opportunity should never be. In terms of professional outcomes, with our largest internship placement of a record-breaking 23 interns, 20% were retained, which is a strong indicator that the Academy's training translates into real world value in real environments. This is not just a statistic, but a proof of competence, adaptability, and professionalism. The Summer 25 cohort showed us what happens when preparation meets opportunity, when teamwork meets ambition, and when structure meets drive. They have raised the standard, you have expanded our reach, and you have strengthened the Academy's legacy. We are proud of what you have achieved today, and more importantly, we are confident on what you will go on to build. And now I'm going to pass the mic to my colleague, Damilola.
Thank you, Ruth. Hello, everybody. My name is Dami. I'm a 2 times veteran, and I've also been retained here at Identify Africa through the Vet Academy. I'm excited to be here today. As we all know, we are gathered here to celebrate an incredible set of individuals, the Summer 25 cohort of the Vet Academy. In this cohort, we all showed up, we stayed committed, we embraced growth at every step of the way. This is our moment. Congratulations to everybody on completing this program. Please join me as I introduce to you the Summer 2025 cohort of the Vet Academy graduates. In the tech training for cybersecurity, we have Rahama, we have Tamara, Victor, and Solomon. Congratulations, guys. For web development, we have Jude. Congratulations, Jude. In product management, we have Samuel, we have Ismail, we have Amarashi, and Wisdom. Congratulations. For her education interns, we have Coinsola, we have David, Emanuela, Evie, Daisy, Oyindamola, Abiba, and Sylvester. Congratulations to our education interns. For project management interns, we have Damilola, that's me. We have Mojuba, Itoru, and Victor. Congratulations to us. For our photography and videography interns, we have Emmanuel, we have Sherifat, and Victoria. Congratulations. And finally, for PR and digital marketing, we have Kanye. Congratulations, everybody. Now I'll pass on the mic to Jeffrey, the head of operations at Geneva Africa, to take us to the next step. Thank you.
Danny, I really appreciate that. Welcome once again, everyone. Jeffrey, Tech Lead, and Head of Operations again. So we are going to be rewarding some outstanding performance in the different programs. We have the outstanding performance in tech training. We have from web development, Ruth Oblong, Solomon, Goodness. For outstanding performance in the internships, we have Sabot, we have and Damilola again. For outstanding performance in the internship, we also have Ayodeji and Well. Ayodeji was for PR and digital marketing. Emmanuel is for photography. For the clean sheet. Now, these are people that did not miss any class. They were attending all of the open courses and also their individual courses. So we have Clement, we have Jubolua, and we also have Sola. So these three attended all the lectures. We have Precious also for sheets, and we have Goodness once again for the clean sheet. Now, these people, because they devoted a lot of time and attention and resources to the program, we are showing them like an award to hold the good work that they have put in. And after that, I'm going to hand over to give this open address. But before then, we also had some other people, which are our open courses. Yeah. So the open courses, high flyers, are like people that did very well in the general courses. And one of them is Mojubo, which is the first open course high flyer. We also have Ebupe and then Samuel. Now the next one, which is Introduction to Technology, we have Emmanuel, we have Victor, and we also have Daisy. Then the final one, which is Human Resources and Civil Rights Education. We have Emmanuel again, we have Israel, and then Emmanuel a day this time. Then for the open courses for corporate culture and networking, we have Sola, we have Bill Berry, and we have Precious. I'm really sorry if I didn't pronounce your name very well. Apologies, please. Then we have Precious. For intensive MS training, we have Precious, we have Coinsola, and we have Daisy. Now, the final, we still have a few more. For this class on building a strong resume and cover letter, we have Goodness, Victor, and Ebopa. And for financial literacy for Gen Zs, we have Victor Aloy, Emmanuel Ede, and we have Rahama. For social media branding and personal branding, we have Victor, we have Emmanuel, we have Victoria. Now, these are all the high flyers in the different courses. These different programs were curated to give them access to knowledge and exposure in different areas, because when you go into the corporate setting, it's not just about knowing the hard skills or the technical skills. You also need some other soft skills to secure a great career. And at this point, I'm going to hand over the mic to the founder to give his opening, I guess. Bob.
Thank you so much, Jeffrey, and congratulations, everyone, all our high flyers, and everyone who is graduating today. I'm Bob, and I'm the founder, and I usually start with a story. Many of you have heard this story, but I always like to share it. When I began my career, it was through an internship. Just like many of you, I didn't have it all, figured out, but that experience gave me clarity. It gave me a starting point. And when we founded Gen Z Africa, I knew we had to give Gen Z that same shot, real exposure before deep commitment, a chance to try, to test, to learn. That was the idea behind Vet Academy, to bridge ambition with opportunity. But this wasn't just about creating internships. We also wanted organizations to experience something they often overlook, the raw creative power of the Generation Z. The fresh thinking, the agility, the boldness to ask, why not? Today, as we graduate the Summer '25 cohort, our third cohort since inception, I can confidently say this program is no longer an experiment, it's a movement. To our 31 graduating vetters, you heard my colleague Ruth as she read out the stats. What we are graduating from today is not just a curriculum. It's an intensive, real-world pressure test designed to shape your thinking, sharpen your voice, and stretch your capacity. You showed up, leaned in, and stayed the course. That makes you exceptional. And here's something we are incredibly proud of. This cohort produced the highest number of interns we've ever placed, 23 in total. And even more exciting, it holds the record for the highest number of retained interns from any single cohort. That's no accident. That's your work speaking for itself. But beyond the numbers, there's something even more valuable. It's the culture you carried. You didn't gatekeep knowledge. You shared resources, you asked better questions, you showed that Gen Z grows best when we grow together. That's not just nice, it's necessary. And it's the spirit we hope you take with you wherever you go next. To this end, as founder of Gen Z Africa and Chancellor of the Academy, I am proud to induct you into the ex-Vetters network of Gen Z Africa. Congratulations. To our employers, handlers, volunteers, thank you. Thank you for opening up your spaces, your time, and your trust to our vetters. This experience wouldn't be possible without you. To the Summer '25 cohort, you've made your mark, and now it's your moment. Go make it count. And remember, you will always have a home here. And now, it is my absolute pleasure to welcome to the stage your valedictorian, our valedictorian for the Summer '25 cohort, our first ever male valedictorian. This show has been run by women from the very first cohort, and I'm so proud for my gender. Goodness, congratulations, welcome to the stage. You have done us proud, and we are so proud of you. Goodness, Ayodeji, the floor is yours.
Good afternoon, everybody. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
Okay, so good afternoon to the founder, the Gen Z Africa team, my fellow graduating vetters, and the audience. I'm sorry, I'm quite tensed. I'm grateful and privileged to be selected as the valedictorian of the Summer 2025 cohort. Basically, I didn't see it coming. Yeah, I didn't see it coming, and I'm considering the fact that I didn't start on a good note. When I registered back in October, I had quite a lot of things on my table. I was multitasking between various tasks and activities. But I just had to speak to myself because of how that had taken about courses before this, and I really didn't give in my best to them, and I didn't want this opportunity to just go like that as well. So I just disciplined myself to turn up for classes, and here we are today. I would want to appreciate someone that really helped me in this journey. Precious, I don't know if she's in the class. Precious Owanibe. There were days I missed classes and I would reach out to her to put me through. And Precious would like, okay, what time? She would choose a time. I would opt in for the time as well. And she's going to like teach the class the way OBK actually taught the class while I wasn't there. Yeah. And there for the open courses as well, there were days I and Precious spent like 3 days doing like an assignment. Yeah, and I'm glad to be selected as the valedictorian. I just thought to actually like mention Precious because she really like turned in for me and turned up for me during this journey. And I would also want to appreciate my facilitator, Mr. OBK. Yes, he really made the class lively. He didn't just teach us, he gave us relatable examples. He made the experience worthwhile. It was not just we are coming, we are Gen Zs, we easily get bored. So OBK makes the class so lively. Yeah, and then my handler, Mrs. Oluwashikemi, she was really there for us and Net One. I remember the last handlers meeting we had in December. Yeah, she told us of how that we should give in our best for the program. And I remember telling her yesterday that, do you remember this class? You said this. She was like, yes, she remember. And I can basically say I made her proud, yeah, and I'm glad to have made her proud. She was the one that told me yesterday that I'm the first male BGS, and I was like, wow. So I even had to go and I had to go to the YouTube page to watch the various past cohorts, Alpha 2024, Summer 2024, and here we are 2025. Yeah, so finally, I would like to thank my fellow vetters, product management, and Net One. Yes, it was not really easy because I don't know. I don't want to say I took the position of being a leader in Net One, but I just felt I just like we just needed somebody to really turn up for us, and I just said anything that is worth doing well. Yeah, so let me just give in my best to this, and I'm glad we came as second in the top 5 net. And yeah, I would want to also thank God who made this possible. I understand I'm a Christian, so I understand that a man cannot receive anything if it's not given to him by God. Yeah, so thank you very much. The founder, the Geneva Africa team, and once again, my fellow graduating veterans, Summer Cohort 2025. I wish us all the best in life. Thank you very much.
Thank you to good leaders and congratulations to the graduating class and a big congratulations to you for graduating as valedictorian. So at this point, to recognize and acknowledge our partners whose supports contributed to the success of this cohort. We'll be hearing from them just quick 2 minutes. So first of all, I want to call on Deborah Osama representing Edu Thrive. So please, if you're here, just a quick minute. Thank you. Okay, I think Deborah is not here. We'll move on to Zalpha Tech. Any representative from Zalpha Tech, please. Okay. Next is Hawa Amane representing Zadu attorneys. Is she here, please? All right. Next is, or finally, Kabir Abdul, representing Drawbridge.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Kabir.
Thanks for having me. Sorry, I just joined. I think I was on time. So I don't know what's expected of me. I just joined.
Just a quick 2 minute talk on your experience with our interns.
Okay, we had one intern that was sent to our organization, Annie, and throughout her stay here, she was a positive ambassador for the Gensify internship program. On her own end, like I say, she has learned a lot, and on our own end, we've been glad to have her. She has excellent work ethic, and she showed great skills and willingness to learn. Um, due to her performance, the organization, that is Drawbridge, will not hesitate to accept other interns from the Justify program in other future cohorts. I worked personally with her. I was certainly hand in hand, so I can speak firsthand for her performance.
Okay, thank you very much, and congratulations to Annie for making a good impression. Thank you once again for your collaboration and continued commitment to youth development, and we hope to have you in the next cohort. Moving on
Thank
to
you
the
very
next
much.
segment. Okay, welcome. I want to say a special shout out to our handlers who worked closely with the betters across all the net groups. They gave answers to questions, gave corrections, gave directions, and kept everyone on track. We truly appreciate you. So for net one, we have Oluwasikemi Ayodeji. Net two, we have Lajo Mamuli. Net three, yeah, we have Hussein Sani Abubakar. For net four, we have Kabir Abdul. And finally, for net five, we have Zardine Amawa. We thank you once again for your dedication and support throughout the program. And now that we've met the brains behind the squad, it is only right to see how the squads perform. The net leaderboard shows the hustle and consistency of every group. So big shout out to net two for topping the board with a score of 4,276. Net one came in second with a score of 3,498. And in third place, we have net five with a score of 2,995. And in fourth place, we have net four, 2,838. And finally, in fifth place, we have 1,443. Everything deserves their flowers. You all showed up and stayed consistent. So well done to each and every one of you. I'll now pass it back to the founder for his closing remark. While we welcome the founder, you can drop your questions in the chat box so we can answer them. Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you, Kono. Thank you, everyone. This has been a very good event, also very prompt. The Q&A box is active, is live now, so you can use the box to leave questions. But I wouldn't expect a lot of questions because we've been together the past 3 months, right? So it's been a good time. For me personally, it's been an inspiring journey. And I want to use this opportunity as we close to thank everyone that was instrumental in the success of this project. Everyone, our entire team is not here right now. They are out delivering a white box project outreach. So I'm going to be, sending our regards on behalf of the rest of our team. You know them, and they were with you throughout the faculty, and they are sending their love and their congratulations to everyone who made it through the finish line. The project itself, the academy itself was, quite challenging. It was tasking, and only the toughest of you have made it to this point. And we are okay. The chat box is going off. We asked for questions, but yeah, we can get anything you throw at us right now. So Congratulations to the winning net, and it's been a tough battle. The presentations, the debate, I enjoyed every single bit of it, and I hope you did too. I also want to use this opportunity to thank our handlers, especially the ones who are available physically at the veterans workplace to find out about their well-being, the ones who made periodic visits, the ones who hosted vibe sessions, and then the ones who schedules would not even permit them, but they still made sure everyone was well aligned with their goals. This academy has been so inspiring. We are so happy for the connections made. You guys have become great friends. I mean, I've learned a lot myself, and especially in terms of, the open courses, everyone who facilitated an open course, the educators, we are super grateful. I snuck into one or two open courses and I did learn a lot. And okay, now I've received a question. Someone's asking, Jude Ubolon is asking, how do we check our CGP and performances? Your transcript will be sent to you via email, so you can also calculate your CGPA that way. And also your certificate badge. The certificate badge you can share on your LinkedIn, like the way you share with any other completed course online. Instructions and guidelines on how to get that done will be shared with you via email as well. Now to the part that we've all been waiting for. This is the part where we hear the shing shing sound. Everyone who's top of a course, a high flyer, usually the faculty communicates the amount of the prize, the cash prize, so we don't get to put that publicly because this is being broadcasted. But you all get a prize, everyone who performed well at the academy. If you performed as a high flyer or an outstanding performance at the internship or an outstanding performance in any of the open courses, especially my course, Sky Solar. I think I still remember your performance. It was a very interesting one in class that day. And all the open courses, you get prizes. So if they've been singing your name, Jeffrey was the one who mentioned names. So I know he didn't do quite well with some names, but we have to forgive him. Forgive him and come for your paycheck. Okay, come for your paycheck, and you get it from us. Also, the clean sheet. I always almost forget to mention them. We had a lot of people who were dedicated in this cohort. Up to 5 people made the clean sheet, and you all get cash prizes for that. Congratulations once again. Thank you, everyone who supported us. We are so proud and we are so happy to have run the 3rd cohort of the Vet Academy, and we can't wait for Alpha 26 cohort coming in April. Congratulations to the summer cohort. Thank you for joining us, and we'll have to draw the curtains here and now. Enjoy the rest of the day, and goodbye.